Today we're going to enter the world of multiplying and dividing fractions. Let's find the answer to 1/3 times 1/4. Let's start by drawing 12 squares, and 1/3 of these squares will give us 4 squares. Looking at one of these 4 squares, we need to find 1/4 of these 4 squares, which will be 1. So in total, 1/3 and then 1/4 will be 1 out of a starting amount of 12. So the fraction will be 1/12. Let's look at these questions. When we multiply fractions, we multiply the tops and we multiply the bottoms. We can simplify this by dividing top and bottom by 3. We could make this question much easier by simplifying before we multiplied. The rule is that you can simplify any number at the top and any number at the bottom. Here we've got a 3 at the top of the left fraction and a 3 at the bottom of the right one. So let's simplify now by dividing top and bottom by 3. Now you can see all we need to do is do 1 times 2 at the top and 7 times 1 at the bottom, which will give us the answer of 2/7. It's the same answer, but when the numbers get bigger, it's a lot easier to simplify before you multiply. To see how we can divide these fractions, let's focus on the numerator first. This 3 is being divided. We can write this as 2/5 multiplied by 1/3. Now let's look at the denominator. 1/7 is the same as dividing something by 7. To figure out how many 7s are in something, we multiply by 7. We can therefore rewrite the question as 3/5 multiplied by 1/3 multiplied by 7, or 2/5 multiplied by 7/3. Notice that when we change the divide sign to a multiply, the second fraction gets flipped. Flipping a fraction is known as finding its reciprocal. We can multiply the tops and bottoms to find our answer. We need to first convert the mixed numbers into improper fractions. We must do this for all multiplications and divisions. We can do this by multiplying the whole number by the denominator and adding it to the numerator. So we're going to start with 1 times the 6 added to the 1 at the top, which will give us 7/6. 6 times the 7, add the 4 at the top, 46/7. We can then rewrite the question with our improper fractions. Notice that there is a 7 at the top and bottom that we can cancel. So we can divide them both by 7. 46 and 6 are both even, so we can also halve them both. We can then multiply the tops and multiply the bottoms. We will normally be expected to leave our answer as a mixed number, so you need to ask yourself how many 3's are there in the 23. So it would be 7 3's are 21, but that gives us 2 remainders which will go at the top of the fraction. Let's finish with this. We need to find the number of fifths in an eighth. If you know, write it in the comments below. And you can also come to our website onmaths.com or click the link in the description where you can access all our free GCSE papers and predictions, and you can even save your scores with a free account. This video is part of a larger GCSE course that you can follow along with at onmaths.com.